Okay, let's say, hey there. To help you book an appointment, may I know which day and hour are you free? Next Friday, 11 a.m. What service would you like to receive next Friday? Nail service. May I have your full name? Hasseltine. Could you please provide an email address? Surely. Okay. You can see that it's successfully booked, and I've also received an email like so. And when you go to the calendar, it's also there. Okay, so let's build this together. Let's name this AI calendar agent. And the first thing that we need to add is a Telegram steps. And we want to trigger it using the on message trigger. And in here, you can see that I've already connected with my Telegram account. And what you can do is interact with the bot father. So try to ask it to create a new bot for you. And it will ask you back what kind of name you want to give it. And once you go to the bottom of it, it will give you an API key. So copy your key and paste it here, and you are ready to go. Okay. Next step is an AI agent. And immediately you can see the data previously has passed through. Let's execute step. It says that we need to define a submodel. Let's choose define below here. If we press execute step again, it's going to have an error. So you need to type something in here. Okay, and now our mistake is that we hit test when there was error, and now it erases our test data previously, and we have to execute that again in order to re-trigger this. And now let's see if this will be fixed. Okay, we can also drag in the. And right now what it's saying is we need an AI model. So which means the AI agent that we need to trigger it with. And for this purpose, we'll use OpenAI. And we're also going to use GPT Mini. But let me check if we have other types of Mini. 4.1 Mini is good, so let's just use that for now. So earlier I was testing GPT 3.5 Turbo, and along with, I believe, smaller model, I couldn't find it now, O3 Mini, I believe. But none of that works. I would like to keep the cost down as low as possible, since this is just, it's probably going to consume us a lot of volume here. And what we need is to keep the cost low. And from here, you can see like the cheaper model of OpenAPI in terms of pricing. There are cheaper ones, such as GPT 3.5 Turbo, but from the test itself, I can see that it wasn't working well, and it's which is why I'm using a slightly higher model. You can see like 40 per million token, that will be $10, and that's half the price. And what we need to do next is adding a simple memory. So in here again, like click define below, and in here I would change this figure to at least 20 or even higher, depending on the volume of your request that you are receiving. So if you have like a lot of requests per day, and what you need to do is increase this number. And the reason for that is every chat that is coming in and interacting with your AI, it will try to remember or store the historical chat inside simple memory. And if you only have, let's say, 10 and 10 context window length, and what this means is it will only store 10 chats before. And if the number keeps going up, it will lose that memory. So it's not going to do you a favor if the AI forgets the information collected during the chat with multiple people. Okay. And the key here, basically I need to add the ID again, the chat ID, and you can drag it like so. In the tool, we need three things. That is the calendar tool. So the calendar tool, you can integrate with your calendar, and basically what you need to do is going to the Google console. Hit that. Inside the Google console, you need to first create projects and then go individually to the apps that you are using. And because we are using calendar this time, so search for calendar, enabled it. I've already enabled that. And the second thing that you need to do is look for Gmail, as well as enabling this. And then you need to go back to the client and you need to create a client yourself. And once you created a client, you're going to get your client ID and client secret, and then basically just copy both of that thing. So client ID and client secret, copy that and paste into this section, and you're ready to go. Okay, so back to create calendar parameters. In here, we want to leave this as set automatically event create, because we're creating a calendar. And in here, once you integrate it with your Google Calendar, you should now be able to see your email address or your calendar address. I'll pick that. And the rest of the thing, we want to let the model define this. So let all the AI pick the define those parameters, because we've already triggered the process right earlier at the AI agent. And here again the same, like let AI define the attendee, so who will be attending the calendar. And we should also need to include the meeting title, which is in this case it's called summary. Okay, and now we should have a working calendar. And now the second thing that we would want is a checked Google Calendar. So we want to get information to see if we have an available meeting slot for the AI to book. And in this case, you can either use get or get many. And because we want to check as many slots as possible, we want to use the get many. Again, the same, we would pick the calendar, and in here, pick return all. Similarly, let the AI define. And that's it. Like, you don't have to add anything else. Okay. And the last thing is Gmail. In here, I'll let the AI define. And I'd also let the AI define, because we're defining everything right inside this AI agent. Okay, so we're good to go, and let's do it like that. Very last step is a Telegram step, because we need to send a notification that the meeting is already booked, both on the Telegram chat as well as the email reminder. Oops. Okay, we need to trigger the AI So we need to define our prompt here. And earlier I've already prepared my prompt, and it basically looks like this, that I'm telling the AI that it's a meeting booker for our lead at Top Salon. So I'm running a Top Salon, and somebody will come in and try to book a meeting with us. And uh, I'm telling the AI, you should first analyze the text message, which is from this text here. You can pretty much just drag it like so, and then analyze our simple memory, and then use the check calendar tool to get time now. And we should now rename our tool so that the agent will recognize our tooling. So I'll just name this create calendar, and then this would be send email, and then this would be check calendar. Okay, and let's go back again, and it's divided this into two sections. So your task and the tools that the AI need to use. And under your task section, it's going to properly tell the AI what to do. And the tool itself is telling the AI, hey, these are your tools. Think which tools that you need to use, and do it accordingly. Based on your intelligence, do it accordingly. Okay, so nothing particular here. It's just going to ask the lead basic question: which day and hour are you free? What service would you like to receive? What's your name? What's your email? And then if everything goes right, it will ask for a confirmation based on the lead's answer that, okay, please confirm this is the slot that you want. And if you confirm this, we'll book the meeting. We'll book the slot for you. And of course, this asterisk will tell the AI basic structure. Always ask the question at one time, one at a time. Do not combine your question. Ask one time of confirmation only. Do not ask twice. Blah, blah, blah. And once the meeting is booked, it will send like a short message like that: confirm meeting details, blah, 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 and proceed. And then with the confirmation, it's going to send you an email. So this is how it looks like. Hey there, insert name. Insert name is a dynamic text, so the AI is going to able to recognize that, and then based on the text that was given, like what's your name, it's going to replace this for us, so that the email later we receive, as you can see, it's already predefined with the correct. And you can see further insert text, so insert topic, insert mail, insert meeting link. They're all properly defined by the AI. And just one more thing that I need to show you is the system message. Underneath the system message, you'll see more rules. I would say this is more of a general rule for the AI. So for sure, change the time zone. As you can see, I'm using Kuala Lumpur time. n8n, sometimes the system message or the system itself is using a UTC time zone. And when it's booking the calendar, it may book the time using UTC time zone. And this may not be helpful for all of us. So you'd need to specify the time zone so that when the AI is booking, it will book based on your time zone. Okay. I think we are ready to go. We can test this and see how it looks like. Okay, we have an outstanding issue. Okay. Let's, we can execute step and we'll see. Okay, so now let's test and how it looks like. Click execute step. And we have a simple memory. So it's triggering that. And what happens when we open the Telegram node? we have not defined the chat ID. So we need to drag the chat ID in there and the text output from AI. Let's put it in there. And what's going to happen again if we will execute that? Okay, so we receive a message from mm, the AI inside Telegram. And now we can test it. Uh, so the AI says, may I know which day and hour are you free for the appointment? Next Tuesday. And I'm not defining the hour. Okay, so hour, and the AI ask 10 a.m. So right now you can see like this message was sent automatically by n8n. You can turn it off by going back here and append n8n attribute, turn that off. I'll do the same with the email because we don't want our lead or client to see that on the front end. Hit save and then we'll test again. You should now not be able to see the message was sent automatically by n8n. Please confirm the slot. So let's say that I want more slots and I'll just say any more slots available. Okay, so it's giving more slots right now. And I'll just say maybe E looks good. My name. Sure, my name is Tina. Thank you, Tina. Could you provide your email address? Yeah, sure. Here you go. What service? Now service. Okay, I'll confirm. That looks good. Great. So you can see the slot on November 14th, 2024. Okay, from the test itself, you can see that the year is wrong. The AI doesn't know our time. And so what I'm going to do is adding the check time now on top of the parameters and see if that will work. Book a meeting next week. Next Tuesday. I'm free 10 a.m. Okay, so now it knows the time. Let's ask for more slots, please. Great, and it's giving me more slots. And let's say I'd like to book E. May I have your name, please? Jean. May I have your email address, please? What service would you like to receive during appointment with Now service? Please confirm the slots. Okay. Your appointment for Now service on November 19th has been booked. The confirmation mail has been sent. If you need further assistance, please ask. Great. So I believe that we should now have access to so 19th of November 2 to 3, as you can see. And do we have the confirmation mail? Yes, we do. See you there. Okay, but the email is not as formatted. We need to try and fix that. Let's go back here and check. That looks okay to me. Perhaps it will be here. Let's change this to text. Maybe we'll add a rule like that. Make sure the spacing in the email is correctly reflected. Resend the email again, please. Great. So you can see that it's fixed, and we are pretty much done. Okay, guys, thank you very much. If you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. It will really help me very much. If you need any help at all because you're having a blocker, please leave a comment below. Then I'll get back to you as fast as I can. Till next time. Bye.